be that excited too if I had a big win tonight
in
week one, of course. Well, welcome back to Football Friday. We've already brought you highlights from around the Susquehanna Valley, but we still have a few more sidelines to get to, Jacob.
Let's go out to Mechanicsburg High School now. The Wildcats playing host to the Thundering Herd from Carlisle. First quarter of this one. Wildcats quarterback Eli Ryder. He'll pump fake. We'll see that in just a second. Both teams fired up running out of the break there. So Eli Ryder, he pump fakes here on this play. Looks like they're in the red zone. He fakes our cameraman Jalen out. Watch out, Jalen. And then dumps it off to Isaiah Dahlman in the flat. He does the rest. Mechanicsburg on the board first, 7-0. First quarter of this one still. Carlisle newcomer Chance Bonner making a good first impression. He cannot be stopped. Shows off the stiff arm. Reverses field. Takes it all the way to the house for the score. The PAT, though, no good. 7-6 Mechanicsburg lead after that, but still, heck of a play there.
Amazing.
Same score now in this game. Ryder, again, great quarterback. He finds Jack DeLuca here for Mechanicsburg. The Wildcats on the swing pass. He shows off the stiff arm as well for a little payback there. Goes right into the ground and runs in for the score. 14-6 Mechanicsburg. The Wildcats, they win the season opener. 34-6.
God, Derrick Henry reincarnated there. Now let's wrap things up in York County. We're going to start first with the Fighting Irish hosting Tri-Valley. We'll go to the first quarter. It's Blake Schwartz back to pass for the Bulldogs. Finds Lucas Schwartz. What a connection in the end zone for the touchdown. Tri-Valley strikes first. Now they go for two, so this one is 8-0 after that big play. Minutes later, we got some Tri-Valley ball again. This time, Schwartz is going to hit the air, let it loose, downfield.
Perfect.
Max Masser Jr. into the end zone untouched. Another two-point conversion for Tri-Valley means a 16-0 lead over York Catholic. The nail in the coffin comes later. Still in the first quarter, guys. Schwartz with the quarterback keep, calls his own number. That's a 9-yard tutty, and Tri-Valley wins tonight. The final over York Catholic, 36-16.
Finally, to game 2 of the York Rose Bowl Classic, the host York Suburban taking on Southwestern. Both student sections showing out tonight. First quarter, Trojans. Ryland Bratton takes it in himself there to make it a 6-0 game in the first quarter. Same quarter here, Mustangs. Logan Kleindienst, he throws a pick to make it 12-6 Southwestern. This is 43 seconds left in the first quarter, ending the first quarter with a bang. Now we go to the second, though. The Mustangs, they hand it off to Austin Rollman, and he rolls into the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point is good. Southwestern up 19-6. The Mustangs end up closing this one out 36-6, the final.
Rollman is just poetic there. Well, that wraps up our highlights from week 1 tonight of Football Friday, but we still have a big slate of action ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, Bethany, the York Rose Bowl Classic will play host to 4 big matchups tomorrow at Smalls Field in downtown York. I caught up with the creator of the event, Ron Coursey, on how it benefits the community. In his first year as the athletic director at York Suburban High School last year, Ron Coursey created the York Rose Bowl Classic to kick off the high school football season. The showcase was a massive success, and Coursey wanted to expand the event in year 2.
We wanted to raise the bar, raise the standard.
There will be a total of 6 games across 2 days. 11 of the 12 teams are either from Pennsylvania or Maryland, but Clarkson North will be traveling nearly 400 miles from Mississauga, Ontario to York County, becoming the first team from Canada to ever play a high school football game in Central PA.
You know, kind of Canada's team, if you will. So kind of going down there competing against Americans, we love it, right? We love the hospitality, but we're coming there for the competitions. You know, we're coming down here to prove ourselves, you know, as a team.
As far as the future of the York Rose Bowl Classic goes, Coursey has big plans starting with the schools in York County.
I would love to get a Central York and a Dallastown and a Red Line involved. My goal is to make this the biggest high school football showcase on the East Coast. And we won't get there overnight. It'll take steps. It'll take day after day, year after year. But I think we're on a good start with the Canadian team coming and with just the level of high quality teams we have in the area already participating.
Well, in the opener today, the reigning 5A state champions, Imhotep Charter, got the win over their Canadian foe, Clarkson North. The final of that game was 38-20.
Tomorrow, a huge slate of matchups for fans. These games will be played at Smalls Field in downtown York, kicking off at 10:30 a.m. bright and early. Amani Christian and West Catholic. Susquehanna Township and Penn Hills follow at 4:30. It's Bishop McDevitt, and the finale at 7:30 is Central Dauphin East.